me in the water. Free out, make it harder. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. And 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah.
Just spend, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just float in.
Takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me.
recital. I think it's very vital to rock
Around.
That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. It's uptight.
Here we go.
It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Tricky. Tricky.
I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early.
These girls are really, all they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, Dave? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky.
Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time.
And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky, huh? All of my time, I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme.
I'm not bragging, people nagging cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far.
A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay.
I ain't lying, girls be crying cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father cause he's down with me.
It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky. How is that? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky. We don't use
Assume
on your own.
they offer,
And lots, but we just leave it alone. It's like that, y'all.
y'all,
But we don't quit.
you keep on
Rock,
shot,
cause this is it.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Los Angeles Rams and the New York Giants. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that nearly got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or two short.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Red 38. Set.
Throwing on their first play. Toss, here's Ty Chandler. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play good for 17 and a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here we go. Block 40. Ready?
Now run here with Blake Coral. And he'll stay upright through this lane, but not through that hit. He's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Let's go now. Check, cut.
He'll turn to Corum on third down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. His legs giving this opening drive some extra legs, partner. Good enough there to pick up first.
Yeah, and I think that's good, Kate, because nobody on that sideline wanted to kick a field goal right there. You reach this part of the field, you want to go finish with 6.
Down. Yellow, 22. Cut.
Corum again. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, set. Ready?
They'll stick with Corum. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that set.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Okay, ready?
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Cut. Ready?
4th down, pass coming. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scatterby on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Into the hands of Pickens. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
At the 48-yard line.
Scatterby now from the gun. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
19 tight. 19 tight.
And with the gun this time, here's Dart. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatterby. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 6.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at 3rd and 7. We'll air it out on 3rd. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready. That pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4th.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Blitz coming. Here's Dart. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. It looked to me like that was actually his primary read on the play partner, but it's picked off before the ball could get there.
Yeah, definitely some advanced scouting by this defense. They know that that running back can be dangerous as a pass receiver as well, like so many in the league today. This defense was ready. The offense wanted to create that matchup, but the defense, they were prepared and they took it away.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Free up the middle, it's a breakaway. To the house, touchdown LA. The Rams get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. This is Trujillo to try the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Trujillo to kick it away. Fielded at the 7. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Running with Scannaboo. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
He brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs.
Ready, set.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready, ready. 10 flat. Right. Ready, set. Right. Right. Set, cut.
They're going play action. Taking a chance to the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out the back of the end zone, incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays where they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Sends this to the end zone. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Trujillo tacks on the extra point. And the Rams double their lead to 14. There's Trujillo to kick it away. Has this at the 6. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Offense up to the line fast.
10 cycles.
Brings up 2nd and 2. The Giants' 10-yard line.
Nakua, the receiver, in motion right.
Red.
So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Set. You. Yell it. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Here's a throw. Throw is caught. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Los Angeles.
Okay, ready?
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Slide smooth. Ready.
Goal to go. They're passing. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. Trujillo adds on the point after. And the Rams stretch their lead to 21. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. He fields it from the 8. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
At their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check out.
Back to throw. Here starts. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick six.
No question they wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play, not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponent celebrate the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams continue piling onto this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. All right, Brock, let's see. Let's see if this is able to provide a little spark because they're... Wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Now, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Has this at the 6. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Double 38. Green jack. Right.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, you checked it down to the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their...
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. There he goes on the right side. And he's making the house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Giants using their first timeout. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Darts out of the shotgun. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. We've set it down from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Hawk 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, right?
On first down, here's Darts. And Johnson once more. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 18 Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Check up.
Here goes Dart to the air. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates. Come on. Mustang 19.
Dart gonna throw again. Short pass brought in. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60.
Now Dart. And they pick him off again. And the Rams make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. And the Giants are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Nike 18. Warriors 70. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Hut, hut.
One play action with Darts. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, got to play with a sense of urgency. Got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Let's go. Panther 60. 18 Pioneer. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. to the left side, finds Johnson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Feet nines, Kate. Feet nines. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nines move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
It's on target to Johnson. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Here we go, set. Liking 18.
Darts back to throw. Finds Scatterboo on the dump off. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Driving forward with Scatterboo. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Kobe Bryant has it, and the Rams are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
When chances to score have been so few and far between for your offense, Kate, you got to come through in these opportunities, especially now in the second half. Like all game, this defense has just risen to the occasion and jumped on the chance at that interception.
This is a heater going deep. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback last week, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Down.
I'll start on the ground, Corum. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Running left, it's Corum. Some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Let's ready.
Takes the hands off. Now to throw. He's going deep. Caught at the 20-yard line. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams piling onto the scoreboard yet again.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
with Scadaboo here on the ground. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Come on, set! Rocco 80! Take go!
From the gun, here's Dart. Finds him over the middle. And he's across midfield into Rams territory.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. That's one he knows he should have had. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This is caught inside the 15. We've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Giants who are going to have it to start the 4th quarter, partner, in a game that seems pretty far out of their reach. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
No! 72, ready.
Now it's Scadaboo. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, trap 60, trap 60.
Here's Dart now. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
Like a drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on 3rd down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage, offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants making the scoreboard look a touch better. George Pickens the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
All right, they're going to throw for it. It's caught. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Gano ready to send this away. Chandler now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Corum to begin the drive. Hits the seam at the 40. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Rams have the first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Check pitch. Down. 53.
Slot man motioned over. First down, and they go right back to it. Another big rip for him. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
First and 10, looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Let's go now. 22 needle. 10 blood. Claws red. Needle blue. Blue striker. Ready.
Throwing off the play fake. Going deep here for the end zone. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Rams continue piling it on here in the fourth. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Rams continue adding on to that lead. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Yeah, really with I should probably start ahead, boy, because I got all the hits, boy.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Here's Scatterboo. Getting in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants trying to do some window dressing. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Set 18, pop 70 Timberwolves, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To throw, here's Dart. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
65 Cat, 65, go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Going on first down, it's Dart. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Go!
Throwing now off the play action. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So it'll be second down.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurry throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
60 Eagles, 60.
Darts out of the shotgun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. So now it's going to be third and long.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Cougar 19.
Third and long for him here. And he's got it, so they'll come a little ways back with a touchdown. The Giants putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Dart gonna throw again. And it's all in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Gano ready to send this away. Chandler now on the return. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. He's 33. Smash. Red. Fight. White. Ready?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this one is launched downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Corum. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's a grab inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. 2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Steel, black. Ready, red, cycle. Cluster, 6.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. All right, 1 more snap to play here. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. And there's our last in image of this game. It's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. One of their longest road trips of the season, Brock. Thanks to that primetime slot, the body clock not too thrown off, and they played like winners on this big stage.
Yeah, they sure did. The only thing that's going to be screwed up on their body clock is that long flight home.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a whole lot easier celebrating a great performance.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Rams are winners as we say so long from New York.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving.